Hello there and welcome back to the channel. So here and today is Wednesday, April 19, and we have Dr. T Volcano Island, the archipelago. And as you can see, I'm on my low level account. This is an XP 38 account with an HQ at level 16, gunboat at level 17, and a radar at level 15. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a few NPC bases that I have on my archipelago, boost my resource reward. I managed to actually yesterday destroy Dr. T stage number 5. That would be Dr. T Tropical Island. That's what we have today here on the east coast of the US. And this is how I did it. I'm just going to show you really quickly. So I use an artillery and a barrage to destroy that set of buildings right there. It took a quite bit amount to do. And again, this is Dr. T Tropical from the day before. So if you're seeing this video on Tuesday, April 18, this is gonna be useful for you. But you see, here we go. I attacked right there in front. My medics could essentially take down on the rocket launchers. And then after this, I just kept attacking towards the right corner. Once I got to the machine gun to save a shock, I actually hacked it. That way, the machine gun in the front will be looking at him. And then here I was actually, struggling a bit because I knew my troops had passed the machine gun, so I needed to actually attack it directly. So therefore, I flared to it directly. And then after this, it's easy peasy. I just needed to go into the HQ. You're going to see that I actually hacked. I think I hacked at some point the rocket launcher, which ended up being awesome because he was the one that was damaged. I flared it just to be sure, and then after that it was pretty easy, guys. Just kept the replay failed, but after that I just stick to the core and destroyed it. I was not boosted at that point, and I'm not boosted today, so this is a very good example of what I have. Plus 32 in damage, plus 43 in health, and plus 42 in gunboat. That means I have 63 total GBE, and that is the level of my current troops. That being said, my goal today is try to see if I can upgrade one of the landing crafts. Or I think I already upgraded the gunboat. Yeah, so I cannot upgrade the gunboat. It's probably going to be the landing craft. Or maybe the armory. I don't know. Well, I don't have gold to finish the armory, so it's going to be probably just the gunboat. So, not the gunboat, the landing craft. So let's go ahead and clear a few NPCs to get our chest. Our daily award for the chest, and then call it all good. So here we go. What are we gonna do? We have a flamethrower, so it's probably gonna be best if we don't deploy our rifleman right away, or maybe we do. I don't know. So I'm gonna land one rifleman, followed by air spy, followed by everybody else. Hack that sniper tower right away. That way I don't have to waste a shock, and those zookas are gonna walk on those mines, so I need to work on that as fast as I can. Here we go, we're in position. No, zookas, don't die. You see, and that's the problem with using the hacking ability. I ended up losing a bunch of zookas there. It was highly unfortunate. But it doesn't matter. Here we go. Flamethrower is ours. Boom cannon is ours. It's going to help us take this base really, really quickly. And blammo, the issue goes down when the flamethrower exploded. We ended up losing a lot of troops here. This attack was very poopy. It was very bad on my part. But that is it. That doesn't matter, if we lose a few troops here and there. It's all part of the game. Let's reload and keep attacking. That base was pretty interesting. All right. You could have probably also smoked. You could have probably smoked out those troops and just attack. If I get that base against it, I'll do it smoking. All right, so what do we have? We have rocket launchers doing about 30 damage each. Remember, our riflemen are upgraded. So we have 6 riflemen doing supposedly 21 damage per second, but in reality they're doing 17. So that means that our guys can actually heal about 102 damage per second. So we can deal with all those 3 rocket launchers together, but it's not a recommended strategy. So what are we gonna do then? Is I'm gonna destroy one of the rocket launchers. It's gonna be this one. And I'm going to land here on the left side just to take care of that, to take advantage of that free GBE that we have there in the front. I'm going to let Everspark critters actually take care of that last thing, and then I'm going to shock the mortar right after my troops arrive. So you can see with the critters and the effect of the medics, we're having no problem at all countering the damage from the rocket launchers. I'm going to clear that last mortar. Here we go. I'm going to flare to the top. I'm going to shock right here. Should take care of all of those guys at the same time. I'm gonna hack the machine gun. I didn't want hack the machine gun. I wanted to hack the sniper tower, but it didn't end up working. Actually, it may end up working. Okay, let's move here back. We already destroyed the rocket launcher, and now it's just a matter of finishing this off, which we did pretty easily with 40 GBE to spare. All right, let's keep going quickly. We want to take on Dr. T as fast as we can. We just need 3 more medals to get our chest going. Pretty neat. So let's see, what are we going to do in this base? These 2 rocket launchers are clustered together, so it's a no-brainer that you're going to use. If you're going to use GBE on those 2 and attack these 2 head on. However, yeah. I think that's going to be the deal. So let's go do 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's go ahead and destroy one of these mortars, actually. Destroy that one right there. Hopefully we'll get, we got the container on the top. That was a little bit of extra there. And yeah, we're going to go with what we have now. Gonna flare here to the top so that every single troop goes up there. I'm gonna shock right here. I'm gonna shock right here. Shock the flamethrower. That's gonna be the one that's gonna kill my troops. The flamethrower and the how you call it? The flamethrower and the cannon. Hacking the sniper tower just saves a couple of our troops some damage, and there we go. We only ended up losing 1 rifleman in this attack, which is pretty good. All right, so 2 more medals, and yeah, we get to go and attack Dr. T Volcano Island. So lots of free GB on this side. And lots of machine guns too. However, if we go on the top, we shock all this stuff, we can get away by, ignoring this sniper towers on the back. So we're going to end up having a lot of GBE. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's figure out what we want to destroy. I'm going to drop an artillery right smack in the middle here. Not artillery, barrage. Right smack in the middle. And I'm going to drop another one. I'm going to drop another one right here because I don't want to have to deal with those guys down there. Good. So how about we drop another one here? We have plenty, and then we're going to be able to collect a lot of free GB. Perfect. So now we can shock those 3 mortars with 1 shock. I'm going to land Everspark followed by everybody else. I want to build a nice group of critters, at least 6. Now I wish that Everspark was deploying those critters as advertised, and I know that you have heard me a bunch of times talking about this, and we know that she doesn't. Like, she's doing it every 7.5 seconds. Supercell acknowledged the bug. but they say it's not going to be repaired until later, so we have to just deal with that. All right, so now we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage and hack something out. I'm gonna shock right here. I'm gonna finish that artillery piece with a shot. Oh no! I didn't want my medics to die. We lost a medic. Ah, so upsetting. All right. In any case, base goes down. Now we just need one more victory point to get our chest. And we are golden and set. So let's take a look at another NPC base. So guys, just in case it was not... Ooh, True Love with a lot of rocket launchers. Yeah, this is not one that you can do with... oh, let me see how much damage they put out. Yeah, this is not one that you can do with Rifleman zooka. So I have to do it with either warriors or heavies. You know, heavies with zooka will work too. Not with Rifleman though. So just in case it's not clear, the way I progress in this game, what I show you when I show you a video is what I do. I take on 5 NPC bases every day to get access to the chest. I take on the event. I boost my resource reward, and that is sufficient for me to have progressed the way I have progressed since I started with this base. So it's definitely possible to do it. You just need, you know, a little bit of time, more than usual, to get through your 5 attacks plus the event. If you're not using resources, if you're not using diamonds to reload your troops, if you're using diamonds, then it's a lot faster. However, I don't recommend using diamonds. So I could have shocked. I'm just being lazy and not doing it. Not caring too much about, you know, what troops die or survive. Alright, so now we are in a good position for the base. Let's see if we can hack something out. Not that it matters. Perfect, so now we got access to the chest. Let's go ahead and reload. Check what the chest has for us. Perfect. So always take dark charts over anything else. Like, see what the daily has for us too. Shards, gold, and diamonds. I'm gonna hold on using this, and we have more gold and more diamonds. The wood I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna need, but I'm gonna hold till we do all of our attacks to make sure that we're not gonna need it. So let's go ahead and scout. First stage of Dr. T Volcano Island. Let me change my hero to Sergeant Brick. Like I said, I'm going to use Sergeant Brick for the first 2 stages and then switch to something else. I'm going to use Iron Will. Switch to something else for the other 2. Let's go ahead and look. What are we going to do? We have a rocket launcher, cannon. Yeah, so it makes sense to go here on this side. You have a lot of GBE, and you can destroy that rocket launcher with GBE. Now, if you don't have the power of the GBE, don't be sad. Don't be sad at all. Okay, let me drop here. I don't know. I mean, I'm dropping 15. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna try to do it with 1 boat. I don't know if I have enough. You're going to be able to farm a lot of GBE, guys, here. So you can kill the rocket launcher with GBE, or you can shock it and approach it. You know, whatever decision you make is going to be good. I mean, a conflictor here, you know, like the way I would do it is, once I see that rocket launcher start firing, I would just flare to his blind spot and just take him down. That's pretty much it. You know, he's gonna fire right now, so at that point, then you see me, I'm gonna flare. I'm gonna flare there. If I need to heal them, I'll heal them. Shock the boom cannon if you don't want to lose troops. You know, target that boom cannon again if you need to. Shock it again if you need to. You're gonna have a mortar on the top, so go ahead and flare to the top and kill it. I'm gonna activate Iron Will, that way they survive a little bit longer. I mean, there are multiple ways to get this. With the amount of GBE that you were collected, I will be surprised if you're not able to take on the rocket launcher with energy. I will be extremely surprised. So there we go. After this, it's just a matter of parking here and destroying it. I'm gonna use my GBE to do this. But it was just a matter of time, right, before you were able to destroy this with the troops I have. I just want to make it quick. Only ended up losing one rifleman to the boom cannon there. All right, let's take a look at what stage number 2 has. Now, another important point, guys, is don't stick to one ability. Look, scout, figure out what's your plan, and then pick the best ability that the best ability suited for the attack that you're planning to do. Right here, we have shock launchers are not gonna have range. There's a lot of free GB on the top, but it really doesn't matter. We just have a few mortars, a cannon, and a machine gun that are gonna be able to hit us. I would take these two things with GBE and then approach these units on the top and just kill them. So Iron Will work well here because essentially I'm gonna just use my rifleman to just plow through. You can bring a boat of zookas too, and it would make it that easier. But because I'm on level 2, I'm allowing myself only 2 boats. So let's go ahead and attack. Like I said, I'm gonna assume you don't have barrage yet, so I'm gonna go and do 1, 2, and 3. Just waste 3 shots. You know, that will be plenty. I have good masterpieces of GBE, so that makes it a little bit easier on myself. All right, so troops are going to naturally gravitate towards the buildings here. I'm going to let that cannon actually hit me. I'm going to activate battle orders right now. Not battle orders, the shield. That way my guys can take up on a little bit more damage. There we go. Let me heal my guys. And after this, we can activate another one. We lost one of the guys due to the boom mine, but we're on a pretty good position now. There's nothing that can hit us, and that is it, guys. We took stage number 2 with just riflemen, 2 boats of riflemen. I know I have a lot of them. If you're low level, you're gonna have a little bit less, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're gonna have more losses, or you may have more losses than I do, but that's the way that I would do it if I were low level. Perfect. So let's go ahead and reload those 2 troops. Go ahead and reload those 2 troops and see what stage number 3 has in store for us. At this point, I'll be switching to Captain Everspark, and I'll be using her abilities the best I can. How are we gonna do this? I can take out with Everspark and her abilities. I can take on that rocket launcher and the medics. I'll be using all my boats now and the medics. I can take on that rocket launcher, no problem at all. But if I were to do it without all the boats and maybe all the medics, let me do it that way. Let me go ahead and switch to Everspark. Let's switch to Everspark. Let's use her Critter Swarm ability. All right. And then we'll only land, let's say, 3 boats, the 2 boats of medics, 2 boats of zookas, and a boat of medics, 2 boats of rifle, and all the boats of zookas. I think that's going to be a fair deal. to highlight what I would do. Essentially, I'm going to take this shock launcher out with the troops. There's no point in actually trying or attempting to destroy this guy with GBE. If you do, you're going to waste a lot of GBE doing so. I'm going to land Aerospark right here in this corner. I'm going to let her capture some of those containers. We can get at least 3 extra free GBE right there. There we go. Now I'm gonna flare. Now I'm gonna flare here. The idea being that once the girl starts getting there we go. I'm gonna land everybody. Oh, I land all my troops. I didn't want to land all my troops. Now I'm gonna drop the critter swarm ability. Ooh, that hit my troops. I did not intend for that to happen. But you see, one shock is gonna be able to keep everything there shock. All the mortars, all the sniper towers, the machine gun. You can do it one more time if the machine gun like this one started firing early. One med kit if you need to keep everybody nice and alive. And then after you do that, then you can go ahead and retreat. You can go ahead and retreat here to the bottom. There we go, guys. So, wow, that boom mine just killed a bunch of riflemen. That's crazy. Well, it doesn't matter. We're here at the core, and it's gonna fall pretty easily. And that is sort of the strategy. Sometimes it's not worth it using your GBE to destroy something that you can go ahead and take on with your troops, and maybe by shocking, allowing yourself more latitude on killing other stuff that you need to kill either way. So in order for me to finish in that corner, I needed to kill that machine gun, that mortar, and that flamethrower. So why not just shock it and kill it all instead of just focusing all your energy in a single on a single building? So I'm reloading 11 riflemen. It's going to take me 7 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and first scout stage number 4, see what it's all about, see if I can take him out. And it seems like I can, or I will be able to do so. Let's see, that sniper tower. Perfect. So then this rocket launcher does 42 damage. So that's going to be 82 damage per second. That's pretty high if you ask me. But I think I'll be able to take on this pretty easily. My plan is going to be to land a boat of zookas somewhere. I'm going to land a boat of zookas and Aerospark. And I'm going to flare them here in front of this flamethrower. Let me make sure. Yeah, I'm going to like smoke them right here where this tree is. That way the zookas can take on this flamethrower without a worry of the sniper towers hitting them. Then I'm going to flare back to this corner and land all my troops. Let them collect all that free GBE and then come here from the top. Probably land a couple of barrages here to destroy those mines, and then engage this base from afar. I'm going to load Everspark's ability of remote control, because once I get close, I want to hack this rocket launcher. When I hack that rocket launcher, it's going to allow me to, it's going to shield me from shots from these sniper towers. No, actually, no. It's going to just shield me from this rocket launcher and essentially prevent this guy from firing because he is being hacked, and then these guys are just going to finish him. So I think I can do it without having to load, and I'm just going to do it right now. So like I said, I'm going to land Everspark and a boat of zookas, and I'm going to land the boat with less zookas. Go ahead and flare them back here. Hopefully this will work. Like I said, I'm going to drop the barrage right now. Alright, pretty good. So now I flare back. Ooh, no, don't kill my zookas. Did I lose a zooka? No, I did not. Alright, so now that everybody's good in there, I'm going to land everybody else. Before the flare expires, they should all gravitate towards those containers on the top. However, I did not take into consideration the critters. No, but they're still going there. So now we're in a pretty good position right now. I'm gonna. Oh wait, I forgot to use the remote control. Let me. I'm pretty sure I can finish this with this, but I just want to highlight how I often use the remote control. So let me retreat really quickly. I know it's a waste. I could have finished this super easily, especially with all those critters there. But I wanted to use the remote control. So let me go back and do my remote control. My apologies if that sort of ticked you off or made you a little bit upset. I had a plan on my mind and I wanna use it. So there we go. Let's attack again. Now we have 9 zookas. Oh, I think I flared too far back. Hopefully they were gonna go for the. Hopefully they go for the flamethrower. Yeah, they're going for the flamethrower, so that's good. There we go. All right, so now everybody's going out. I landed the zookas first because they walk the slowest. If I had landed my rifleman first, the zookas would have been trailing, and then those medics would have trailed even farther back. Oh wait, the mines, Carlos, the mines. All right, so there we go. We clear all those mines. That's pretty fortunate. Now you see all those critters are gonna defend us from the sniper towers initially. We're gonna have a little bit of a reprieve from that. See, now I'm gonna shock them so I can keep some of those critters alive. And just now the medics arrive at the scene to try to heal our guys. Gonna smoke these guys right here because I don't want my zookas to suffer. Alright, now I'm flaring back. No, don't kill my guys. There we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and you see now I click the hack button and then I am gonna hack the rocket launcher. Everybody's gonna focus at him, and that's pretty much it. I can hack something again if I want the cannon. I can hack something again if I want to. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, this base is gonna be mine with minimal casualties, maybe 1 or 2 riflemen at most. I don't think I ended up losing a zooka. So yeah, stage 4, pretty easy done with the remote control. If you don't have the remote control, you saw what I was attempting. It was exactly the same thing. You would have been able to do it as easily. You could have also used some of the GBE to destroy one of the rocket launchers if you're medics, if you don't have enough medics. But this is a base that you can drop a boat of zookas, have 2 boats of riflemen, 2 boats of zookas, and 2 boats of medics, and you're still going to be able to do good. So we lost 3 riflemen on that attack. Let's take a look at what stage number 5 has in store for us. See if we can take him out. And yikes, it's a lot of splash damage defenses, guys. It's a whole bunch of them. Jeez. And then we have a bunch of rocket launchers. And sniper towers. So if I were me, I like Rifleman Zooka, but to be honest, heavy Zooka might be the answer of defeating this stage. And the reason I say that is we have to contend with these 2 guys right here. And then how many rocket launchers? 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Wow, 5 rocket launchers. Can we take some of those rocket launchers out with GBE? Here's the problem, guys. So do we wanna, if we go here on this side, I'm pretty sure we can take on this. However, we have to destroy we have to destroy at least one of these boom cannons so that we have at least one, so that we can get passage without having to think of our guys are going to get destroyed. So right now, these boom cannons are about 8,500 HP a piece. So I can take 2 of these guys with GBE and probably recover 3 extra containers on the process. Then I would, then what I would try to do would be land my troops, shock these rocket launchers, and then just push that way. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Then I can use Everspark's remote ability and maybe smoke her here to where the shock launcher is. Do a remote control, land my troops so that everybody's looking here, and I can go ahead and take that out. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. So let me reload. It's gonna take me a while though. I'm gonna reload I'm gonna do 3 boats of heavies. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 boats of heavies. I'm gonna keep my medics alive, and I'm gonna do 2 boats of zooka. So let's keep the ones that have 9. So this one have 10 and 10, so I'm gonna load this one. Wait, actually no. Wait. Because these boats of zookas can actually carry 5 heavies, right? I can carry 5 heavies. Yeah. Instead of having 4, I can carry 5. So that's gonna give me yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna take me even longer, but here we go. I'm gonna do. It's gonna be 10 heavies. It's gonna be 14 heavies. We have 14 heavies, and then we're gonna load 2 boats of zookas. And then keep our 2 medics. That way we can keep our heavies alive from the rocket launcher. We don't have to worry that much. And if those rocket launchers try to hit our zookas, we'll be able to heal them too. And yeah, so it's gonna take me 35 minutes to load all this, and I'll be back when that happens, guys. It's gonna be a second of your time, 35 of mine, but it's okay. I'm gonna take that time to get a quick lunch. So I'll catch you in 1 second. All right, guys, so troop loaded. Let's go ahead and attack Dr. T Tropical Island, stage number 5. Like I said, my plan is going to be the following. I am going to... What am I going to do? Yeah, I'm going to destroy with GBE. I'm going to destroy with GBE these 2 guys right here. Hopefully it would only take... 1 barrage and 1 artillery each, but it might not. We'll see. So here we go. Bam. It took 1. Bam. It took 1. So with 1 artillery and 1 barrage each, we managed to take out those 2. You know, those 4. There were 4 containers. Now I'm gonna land Everspark. Let's see. I'm gonna land Everspark. I'm gonna park Everspark. I'm gonna damage this shock launcher, and I'm gonna damage this thing right here. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have enough GBE, but we'll try. So I'm gonna send Everspark right here. I don't think I'm gonna have enough GBE though. Dang it! All right, so I'm gonna activate battle orders. She's gonna target the rocket launcher, and I'm not gonna have enough to destroy the rest of the stuff. At that point, I'm just gonna retreat, send all my guys right here. At least I can take, I took 1 of the rocket launchers. I wanted to take out the shock launcher, but it's okay. I can actually shock the shock launcher and the rocket launcher at the same time. Oh shoot, that's not gonna be good, guys. It's not gonna be good. All right, perfect. So my medics are gonna ensure that my zookas stay alive. I need all my zookas. I lost a bunch of zookas. What happened? All right. So this might not end up working as I intended, essentially because my zookas die. Now I don't have enough firepower to take on this, but we'll see. We'll see. I just need to keep shocking the sniper tower and the flamethrower, which are the ones that are gonna keep just destroying my guys. I'm pretty sure my zookas can can survive hits from the rocket launcher, especially with my medics behind them. I'm gonna use one of these things. I need to take a little bit of the heat out of my guys. So it's not looking good, guys. I lost my zookas, and that cost me dearly. Yeah, that cost me dearly. It was that reflare. I wanted to save Everspark. Let me see if I can save those remaining zookas on medics. Not that it matters because I have to reload everything again. But you can see how this would have worked. Let me reload again. And I'll promise I'll take this out. This is going to be very easy. I just made a mistake on that reflare to save Everspark because I needed her, and that ended up costing me all my zookas. So, in fact, maybe I can get by without having two boats of. I'm gonna load a boat of more zookas because the faster you can go out, I think the better you're gonna end up being, because you can kill more stuff where stuff is shocked. I think that's gonna be the key. So I'm gonna replace this. Wait, what? No, that's not what I want. I'm gonna replace that boat, add more zookas to it, and I'll be back once it's finished loading, guys. So my apologies for this fail, but it's gonna work next time. Alright, so troops are ready. Let's try this one more time. Hopefully, I will not fail like I did the previous time. Hopefully. Also, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to drop artillery and barrages on those guys. Hopefully it will be the same, where one artillery is going to kill them both, and that seems to be the case. Now, instead of dropping artillery like I did this time, what I'm going to end up doing is just landing Everspark. I'm going to land Everspark. I'm going to flare her to up here. That should take care of the rocket launcher. Alright, so I didn't. So I was still too close. I was still too close to the mortar. I'm gonna have to be even farther away to be able to take advantage of the damage that thing had. So let's go ahead and try this one more time. Okay. However, this time, yeah, I'm just gonna do it the same way because I don't want Everspark to get targeted by. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that shock on that thing. But what's done is done. We haven't lost any. We lost one zooka only, so we're doing okay. Alright, so here we go. Need to shock here. Oh, lost a bunch of zookas there. That's unfortunate. But it is what it is. Let's shock again here. We're running out of heavies, guys. We're running out of heavies. We need to take this up really quickly. Otherwise, we're going to fail. Let's see if we can hack something. Ended up hacking something on the bottom. Heavies are out. And I'm not going to be able to get this done because those mortars are just going to pass me to death. Yeah. So we needed more heavies, more fire, or at least the heavies needed more health to get this done. It's unfortunate. I feel I can probably get this, but I just can't. And I ran out of time. I have things to do today. So I'm going to have to cut it here, guys. Maybe I'll finish it like I did yesterday with the first, when I show you stage number 5. Maybe I won't. In any case, guys, I want to thank you for stopping and checking my video out. Thanks for the support. It's really amazing. We're almost at 900 subscribers. So that is pretty great. In any case, guys, thank you for watching. Hope this helps. Saul is checking out.